Mega Salucci! Welcome back to Paradise Killer! Last time, we finished up all the talks and everything, and are at last ready.
Paradise Killer.
Oh, hello, doors! Oh, there's Gingy, and there's a photo of a dude. Hello, Void Dweller! Oh, you're using that username. Awesome. Okay. So, yep, we're all the way over here. It is finally time. God, I got to say, the 3D environments in this game are pretty damn good. Like, you can tell it's not... Hello, Metro, welcome to the stream. Like, you can tell it's not, like, cutting-edge graphics, but they absolutely work for what they are. And I really do love them. Like, they really work well for the art style. I do wonder how long it took them to craft the whole island. And if, like, there are any, like super ultra hidden secrets. That is something I truly wonder. Is the audio okay for y'all? Like, I only have 5 blood crystals after all that fast travel I did. Yes, Metro. Or rather, an old Let's Play series as, I will be playing... Oh no, I forgot about the bouncing. Oh well. I forgot about, what's gonna be next after this is, Umineko Tsubasa HD edition. If you recall last time, it was basically a fan modded edition where I did Umineko Tsubasa. Like, look at these wind tube thingies. It looks so nice. And the sun and the lighting on the neighborhood and everything. But yep, the next thing I'm gonna be doing in this slot is, Umineko Tsubasa HD. That comes with new art, CGs, and voices. And because and I'm playing it again because it's motherfucking Umineko. That's my fucking channel. That's it made this channel what it is. So, and I love it. So that's definitely what's happening. Oh, there's Judge. Okay. So yeah, Tsubasa HD is next one after that, and since Tsubasa is not the longest thing, like, even like during the old times, oh, that's right, I forgot about Chaos Child! God damn it, Metro! Oh fuck, is the full Noah edition out yet? Like the full localized Noah edition out yet? Oh my god. I forgot that existed. Fuck me. Oh god. Damn. It's up there, isn't it? Where's Judge? Yep. Nani the hell. Oh god, Chaos Child, I gotta play that. Motherfucker. Is the Noah edition out yet? Hello, Mystery Theater. Because that's what I've been waiting for that. Like the full release. I do know that they were going to do a big full re-release of Chaos Child with like Chaos Child with Noah and everything. Hello, Mystery Theater. No, I can't get up through this. Oh, that's where I just was. Motherfucker. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just find a save point. This is not working. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Chaos Head Noah. Yes. Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got confused between the two games. Yeah. The one I was waiting for was Chaos Head Noah to finally release, because I want to play them in order. Yeah. Chaos Head Noah is first, right? And that's the one I wanted to play. So when that comes out, You can bet I'll be playing it. But after Tsubasa HD is will be a series I've been dying to start for years. Everybody says this series is fantastic. I can't wait to start it. It's the Trails in the Sky series, which is, I've heard, an absolutely massive series of over a dozen long RPGs of interconnected games, like with a huge massive world that I so badly I'm so excited to start. So yeah, after Tsubasa HD in that slot will be Trails in the Sky. Fuck is, here we go, courthouse. So yep, in this slot, it's going to be Umineko Tsubasa HD, just Tsubasa for now, because I didn't do that in HD before, and Trails in the Sky. Because Root Double's gonna take a long time, so no need to think about what's gonna be after that for a while. Oh, that's right, I can only save at save points. Let me just make an extra save right there, in case I fuck up, which I might.
Getting saved.
Alright, now we start the trials. It only took 10 minutes into the fucking Let's Play. Okay.
The investigator. Are you our savior as well? Is paradise worth saving?
Are you ready to start the trial? That will determine the fate of the Syndicate. Have you found facts and crafted the truth? I'm ready to work through this with you, Lady Loved Eyes. We shall examine your case files and cast a light upon the shadowy recesses where truth lies.
The door to truth will open.
Are you ready to begin the trials, Lady Loved Eyes? This is the point of no return. Ensure that you're happy with your evidence and reasoning. There is no going back.
Let's go! Let's expose the truth.
Lady Loved Eyes.
Are you sure, Lady Loved Eyes? Is this your final answer? This is the point of no return, where we descend into the madness of crime. The penalty for anyone you convict of any crime will be death, as dictated by Syndicate law.
Thank you for telling me that. I am going to try to keep the Daybreak family out of it.
Please be sure.
And cross the point of no return into the abyss of
Time to
crime.
breathe life back into paradise.
Right?
I'm overjoyed to hear that. Please wait while I assemble the suspects in the Chamber of Justice.
The trials begin! Woo! Paradise hangs in the balance. Oh, I have to... Here we go.
Let me explain how we shall uncover truths and lies. We'll hold a trial for each case file logged in Starlight.
I see. We're going on a case-by-case basis. Interesting. Okay.
Show me your truth.
You will choose which suspect you wish to accuse and present your argument against them. I am an impartial tool of justice. I shall analyze your evidence and determine if you have proven your case. Can you break alibis? Can you put the suspect at the scene? How strong is your case? All that matters is that justice is carried out. I am not interested in speculation and weak prosecutions. I need the truth. We will find the suspect responsible for each crime.
The door to truth will open.
Anyone found guilty will be executed. This is the crime to end all crimes. Anyone involved cannot be allowed to infect Perfect 25 with their criminality. You will do the execution. The investigation freak will execute justice. Be confident about who you accuse. Are you clear on how the trials will work? Do you need me to repeat this? I'm ready to go. Let's breathe life back into paradise.
Oh wow, what's going on?
That's strange.
Judge?
The island is ending. Our home shatters before us.
How dare you?
This farce has gone on for long enough! It is a time to move to the new island, Judge. Hi, I'm the acting leader. I initiated the shutdown. Of course you would.
Believe what you want.
The prime suspect has been sitting behind bars while the freak runs around the island chasing down false leads.
Believe what you want.
You have until the end of the island to do your trial.
The truth may not be as simple as you believe, Architect.
I'm doing this for the good of the syndicate. Perfect 25 is waiting.
You can't do that.
Got it.
Judge, the clock is ticking. What does this mean for the trials?
We don't have much time, Loved Eyes.
Oh shit. Architect just went scorched earth on us. Oh god, we know what she's trying to do.
The white smoke of oblivion threatens to consume the truth. Oh god. You will have one desperate chance to find the truth for each case file. Make it count.
How dare you?
The rest of the syndicate are in agreement. It's time to move on and execute Henry!
Fuck you! You're overstepping your authority, Architect.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Judge, let's breathe life back into paradise.
Loved Eyes. You are authorized to once again wield your service weapon.
Oh my god, are we playing Control? What is this?
Take hold of a chamber full of justice. Use it at the end of the trials to execute the guilty. Any involvement with this heinous crime carries the sentence of death.
Well, that's not fair to the Daybreak family. I'm gonna try to get them out of it.
I am the leader.
Judge, this is severe.
This is the crime to end all crimes. Any amount of involvement is a heresy against the gods and an atrocity against the syndicate. Or do you disagree?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I do not know what are you talking about. I am completely innocent of everything.
Be strong in your accusations, investigator. The penalty for any of these crimes is death.
It's been a while since I executed justice.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
Oh. Oh boy. Okay, there's no running time or anything. Oh, here we go. Architect.
How dare you?
Investigator, this island is ready to die and new one started. Do not delay in prosecuting Henry. All of the evidence points to him. They each get one line. Grand Marshal.
General Cheeto, you better get this right! Henry did anything to be executed! Wrap this up!
Yuri.
Frick, get this over with. We all know who did it. You're wasting my time.
Witness.
Lady Loved Eyes, This is it, isn't it?
The gods are displeased.
The reckoning. The future of paradise. I hope you make the right choices.
So do I. Lydia. Oh, Lydia and Sam are both here. Lydia, Sam.
Hey, LD. We're cool, right?
We're in the clear, aren't we?
We'll find out at the trial, guys. Oh, they're both together. I don't want them to die.
Henry?
This is a formality, right? I'm liable to get lined up to get my head blown off, aren't I?
That's what we're here to find out. Doctor?
Love dies. If you prosecute me, will I get conjugal visits?
Sorry, Doc. The punishment for this crime is going to make that difficult. I'm not a necrophiliac. Crimson.
Hope you know what you're doing, lady. You better have the evidence you need for whatever you're planning.
Don't worry. Anyone else? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. It would have been so much easier if I could have just... Imagine if we did this from the beginning. We could have saved a lot of time by just gathering everybody here from the fucking start. Ah, jeez. Alright, time to get the gun. Love dies a gun for executing the guilty. You didn't miss much, OA. You just missed the explanation of how the trial will work. We're actually just about to start the trial proper.
You have retrieved your gun. I hope you appreciate how serious your accusations will be.
Oh, by the way, also, OA, I formally welcome you to the stream.
Return to the stand when you're ready to talk.
Lady Love dies.
Investigator will begin the trials.
Truth or fact? That's an odd game to play. Henry's escape. Henry's, oh boy. Alleged escape during his execution. Broke the prison bars and entered the council building, murdering the martial guards, traversing the holy seals, and killing council for a scene. That's complete and total bullshit.
How did Henry escape? How did the accused killer break out of incarceration? Is it as the report states, or did something else happen? Henry Division is alleged to have escaped the desolation cell and murdered the council. Investigator. Peel back the shroud of inscrutability and bring forward the sweet smile of truth.
State your truth. Oh wow, look, there's like a Danganronpa style. I love how, like, they each have their unique sprite for, like, being accused. That is so cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at this. Crimson, no, you're fine. Yeah. Oh my god, look at his. The dead killer demon. Okay. Alright, so it's really only a thing between Akiko And witness. It was witness.
Crime cannot hide.
I'm accusing witness of engineering Henry's escape.
The end times are long.
You dare to question my loyalty to the gods?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There was a strange device positioned at a cliff overlooking the desolation cell.
Here we go. This is gonna be good.
That device records and directionally plays psychic death screams. Death screams? When someone dies, they let out a psychic death scream. Some people that suffer from a particular condition are tormented by them when a death occurs.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Witness suffers from death scream trauma. He claims he had nothing to do with this device, though. Witness?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Our astral masters chose to visit upon me a trial to resolve my devotion. I hear the psychic wails of the dying.
Doctor, is this true?
Strange.
Yes, Judge. It is a rare condition. We don't know the cause or cure.
How does it manifest?
I'm worried.
Awful migraines, increase in adrenaline, agitation, increased heart rate.
The end times are long.
You are taking my condition and turning it against me, fabricating a fantasy!
You're the only one who suffers from death scream trauma. Are there any other sufferers, Doctor?
There was on a past island, but not on this one.
Are you sure? Is there something a sufferer could hide?
We would have noticed a pattern with people falling ill around the time of any death on the island. I don't believe there are any other sufferers.
This device can record and transmit, correct? That doesn't sound like something manufactured by Masahiro Heavy Industries.
Hypothetically?
The instrument was made by NMHI, but it has been modified. It contains a crystal that I believe records and the psychic imprint of emotions.
I see.
This is a hypothesis. A known sufferer isn't attuned to them, so I could never experience them.
I don't like this.
Henry claimed to be severely agitated before his escape. He assumed it was the demon inside of him, but I believe it was this device blasting psychic death screams at him.
This is awesome. I love the way the trials are going. This is gonna take quite a while. It should fill up the whole stream if we're gonna go through each and every crime like this in detail.
Henry is possessed by a demon that came here through a psychic corridor. That demon is attuned to psychic energy and would have been agitated by the attack.
Is this a fact? or
Dr.
a truth?
Doomjazz told me that Witness had asked if anything could overcome Henry's inhibitors. Doomjazz told him that it would require a massive adrenaline spike.
Are their gods work in esoteric ways?
My blessed role is to oversee the end of the island. I need to know what causes islands to end.
Blasphemy!
The possessed sinner was presumed safe in his cage. I presume nothing.
Knowing how an island ends would benefit you if you plan to kill the council.
The facts and the
Doomjazz
truth
confirmed
are
that since
not the
Henry is
same.
possessed by a demon, he would be receptive to a blast of death screams. I believe that Witness wanted Henry to escape and used this device to assault Henry with death screams.
I have a bad feeling
This
about
riled
this.
him up enough to get the adrenaline spike he needed to overcome his inhibitors and break free when Akiko went to execute him.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Dr. Doomjazz told me that Witness had been asking if anything could overcome Henry's inhibitors. Doomjazz told him they require a massive adrenaline spike.
Don't
I believe Witness found a way to administer that spike of adrenaline so Henry could overcome his inhibitors when Akiko went to execute him.
of the Holy Masters.
Why? Why would I do that?
Crime is repulsive.
You're obsessed with the Syndicate not doing enough to resurrect the gods. A rampaging demon-possessed citizen gives credence to your fears.
Crime is repulsive.
Before her death, you went to see Grace Bloodlines about the likelihood of a demonic invasion. You were fixated on the idea of a cleansing tide of demons. Setting Henry free would work towards your goal of scaring the Council. If you put the fear of the gods back into them, they would refocus on our holy mission.
The gods are radiant.
I am a holy man. I devote myself to the gods and the Syndicate. This is an absurd claim.
A motive appears to come to light. Do you have hard evidence this happened?
Henry claimed to be severely agitated before he was removed from his cell.
That isn't proof.
Show me your
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
I have nothing to present.
A bizarre truth. I've considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped in the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, truth proves.
court finds witness to the end guilty.
Witness guilty.
Hell yeah!
I cannot believe the only witness of the end has fallen from grace.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Yeah, right. I'm glad to put you away.
No such thing has happened. I'm still bathed in the glory of the gods. The fallen are in this room. A sham court that serves itself and not the
The
gods.
facts and the
You got
truth
caught,
are
witness.
not
Just
the
admit
same.
it.
This island is full of sinners.
Here we go. Look at this Danganronpa guilty face here.
You want me to kneel at the altar of justice? You sinners lie and scheme. I am innocent in the eyes of the gods.
I hope you get to meet the gods in the afterlife.
Witness this conspiracy.
All right. And we got new evidence. No, he's not going to do his full breakdown until we get all his crimes together.
Lady Loved Eyes, while you're in here, do you not have access to the phones you've been using to record your progress? Would you like me to save your progress now?
Good, okay. Okay, so we can save at different points in the trial. That's perfect. I have saves during the trial and save right before. Henry's demonic possession. Here we go. Alright, now it's time for Yuri Night. Okay. Alright. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became the dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the Syndicate activist Grace Bloodlines. No, he did not. But that was all friggin' architect Carmelina. For the last 10 years, he has been contained and sedated in the Desolation Cell with inhibitors.
Investigator, Starlight has logged Henry's possession a decade ago as a case file related to the murder of the Council. Is Starlight being overzealous, or do you believe there's something that warrants investigation? Was someone else involved with Henry's possession of demonic invasion that spelled doom for the island?
Yes, there was. Alright, Yuri. Time to pay for one of your many crimes.
Crime is repulsive.
I believe Yuri pushed Henry down the path to possession.
Insufferable.
I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You got nothing on me.
Yeah, right.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Oh, I've got a whole fucking truckload of evidence.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Yuri accessed the vault that contains the books on demonology.
Hello, Burncastle. Welcome to the stream. We got a witness to the end convicted for setting Henry free with the blaster thingy, the death screen blaster.
Preying on a vulnerable man and pushing him towards communicating with the gods. The plan is for him to become possessed.
Well, we're not completely through with witness yet. Because these people have covered multiple crimes.
The plan was for him to become possessed. The plan.
The freak wouldn't know a plan if she saw it. She's just making up stories and you're going along with it.
What business is it of yours?
Exile caused their brain to rot. You're letting the freak fool you with lies, speculation, and fiction.
The plan will become clear in later case files. There's a conspiracy at play and I need you to trust me. If I get this wrong, you can reverse the conviction. I'll go back to the Idle Lands and Yuri can walk free. Someone committed the crime to end all crimes, and the path to truth is a winding one.
Yeah, it sure is.
I am the leader.
Oh, Carmelita, sticking up for Yuri. I wonder why. We cannot go and trust. This is not justice.
Do not dare to lecture me on justice. I am justice incarnate. The court trusts the investigator.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Oh, I am just beginning.
Don't test me.
Inside a safe in Henry's apartment is one of the forbidden tomes of demonology from the library vault.
What do you mean?
What's that got to do with me?
I just told you.
Which book?
Yeah, we're going crime by crime, Burncastle. Like, every crime that was listed. Like, we have to get a suspect.
The Grimoire of Majida. A frightful tome. How did a citizen come to obtain one of the restricted texts?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Henry told me a stranger supplied him with a tome that would lead to his possession. Someone took a shine to him and slipped him restricted text.
What do you mean?
And you think it was me? You're a joke. I had nothing to do with this.
Worthless.
I don't consult with citizens.
You'll need better evidence
Show
than this.
me your truth.
Oh, God, really?
I have nothing to present. I have considered blah 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 blah. As the ruminant even live the veracity, examine the grains. There is no jury here. I must lead to the impartial sword of justice within me to establish the heart of the lies.
The
Truth
court
proves
finds
Yuri guilty.
guilty.
Yeah! Woo! Oh, good. That's enough.
Insufferable.
This is unacceptable.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that face. Oh, yeah, you love to see it.
Do you know who I am? I have been chosen. I will be on the next council.
Sure you will, man. In hell.
This freak has taken away my destiny. I will burn the syndicate to the ground.
It is cowardly to insinuate in
Yuri, be quiet!
No, I'm the blessed servant of my goddess. I was destined for greatness. I helped you and now I'm going to die.
Oh my God! Oh, I presented it out of order. Okay, I see. Sorry, oh wait. I was worried about that, but thanks, Zoe. Oh my God, he said he's just laughing it out.
I helped you and now I'm going to die.
craft is its own reward.
These are the ravings of someone to see my god that's been cut out.
I have a bad feeling.
Is this
about
true,
this.
Yuri?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god! Wow! Wow!
She promised me a seat on the new council and to retrieve enchanted blue from the real world.
Oh my god, he's just admitting it. He's just admitting everything. Wow.
Nonsense.
Nonsense. You cannot approve this.
Nonsense.
Oh my god, he's admitting everything. Wow.
I got Henry the books on demonology, sent him down the dark path. The path needed the island to end. Henry provided the answer.
Wow.
The truth lies within a conspiracy.
Wow. Wow. He's just admitting it. What is this gonna bode for Carmelina now? I bet she's sweating buckets. Okay, yeah. Would you like to save? Yep, sure. This is great. I have one save file right before the trials and one during, so that's perfect. Truth or fact? Okay, here we go. It's your turn, Carmelina. The murder of Grace Bloodlines. Grace was our chief exorcist and Henry was convicted for a murder, which he allegedly committed during his arrest. One last kiss seemed to think she was set up to die.
Grace Bloodline was murdered 10 years ago. I presided over the trial. I saw the sun's light cast the shadows on the terror and leave only truth visible. You didn't have me on the island 10 years ago. Do those terrible events from a decade ago have a link of tragedy to last night? I investigated at the behest of One Last Kiss. Who is One Last Kiss? The ghost of Grace Bloodlines. She's on the island. A ghost of a murder victim 10 years ago is on the island.
Do you understand, investigator?
Yay, she got here after all.
Is that so hard to believe, Judge? Can you prove you are who you say you are?
Oh, she's providing a password.
Haunted Complex, Crescent Drifting Sun Satellite. Confirmation, Grace Bloodline's unique plot code.
Got it.
One Last Kiss asked me to find a resting spot. I unlocked a blood vial and she confirmed the code independently. It's so nice to see everyone again. What do you have to do with the murder last night?
There is corruption
I-
in this island, investigator.
I was murdered 10 years ago, allegedly by Henry, or everyone here would have you believe is the council murderer.
Mystery awaits.
It makes you think, doesn't it? What if the two are linked? One Last Kiss asked me to investigate her murder. She believes there's more to it than the official version of events. Do you suspect her? No, I believe she's a victim in all this. Well done, investigator. You have seen the truth clearly. Paradise gets even more bizarre. The trials continue. Lady Loved Eyes, drive us along the highway of truth.
State your truth. Okay, Carmelina. Time.
Paradise feels wrong.
I believe Carmelina was the architect of a murder. Aziz is nonsense. You have no evidence.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
When Henry was arrested, Grace was meeting with Carmelina. Carmelina requested to accompany Grace on the exorcism. This is unusual as it would place Carmelina in an unnecessary amount of danger.
It may be unusual, but doesn't prove she is the perpetrator.
We have achieved perfection.
Of course it doesn't. As the investigator is trying to prove a fantasy. It may have placed me in danger, but the pursuit of knowledge sometimes requires risk.
Show me your truth.
While Grace and Carmelina were en route to Henry, Carmelina sent a message to Akiko. She instructed her to leave Henry and Grace alone together. This message was intercepted before it was scrubbed from the server. Carmelina forgot to use encryption. Architect.
Craft is its own reward.
I have no recollection of this. It sounds like a fabrication.
Show me your truth.
Here we go. I found a photo. This is probably the hardest evidence you need. I found a photo of Grace's body that had been excluded from the report. It was hidden on the barracks server. It showed the strangle marks on Grace's neck. Doomjazz took a look at it and says that they were done by someone who wore a wedding ring.
Rhyme?
Carmelina wore a wedding ring at the time Grace was killed. I suspect that Carmelina killed Grace while Henry didn't step up to do it for her.
We have achieved perfection.
This is tenuous, isn't it? Anything could have caused that mark, couldn't it?
Doctor?
That's not nice.
It is my firm opinion that it was done by a ring worn on the wedding ring finger. Bruising can contain very detailed information.
It is cowardly.
Preposterous. The doctor would say anything to a pretty face.
The island is about to end.
Back off, architect.
Do your job.
Leader.
We'll see about that.
Why would Architect Carmelina have killed Grace?
Got it.
Remember? Yuri gave Henry demonology books. Henry was being set up to end the island and possibly scapegoated for the murder of the council.
Sure.
A dead exorcist means the demon in Henry would still be around and useful when it came time to I can't talk. When it came time to pin the blame on someone for last night. When Henry didn't kill Grace's bloodlines, Akiko stepped in and framed Henry, giving him a history of murder. Wait, Akiko? Oh yeah, no, she, yeah, Akiko said that Henry did it, yeah.
This sounds like a conspiracy, investigator.
I believe so, Judge.
Very well.
This is nonsense.
Absolutely not! This is a farce!
Hold your tongue in the halls of justice.
Show me your truth.
I have nothing to present.
You presented a veritable treasure trove of facts.
Yeah, she has a more, yeah, she's like, this is really hard evidence.
I've considered your truth, ruminated, blah blah blah, yada yada ipso fatso. There is no jury. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth
Court
proves
finds Carmelina guilty.
Carmelina guilty.
Woo!
Grace Bloodlines was murdered by the hand of the architect. So this is the truth. Thank you for your work, investigator.
What?
What? How dare you?
This is nonsense.
This is nonsense. The trial is over.
Do your job.
And will really be executed, and the freak will be sent back to the Islands. I think we kind of got everyone we needed to get right now. I think the rest is really just proving Henry innocent. Actually, we've gotten all the people that are the most guilty already.
This is my courtroom. I am justice incarnate. You do not have the authority to end the trials. You have been found guilty. You will receive your punishment. The trials continue. Lady, yeah, save.
Dang. All right, let's see. Next crime. Truth or fact? Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? That was Akiko, I think, sadly. But I don't want to kill her. But they're not really dead. The Holy Seal Marshals. They're just two random ass prisoners. First Holy Seal, two ranking God Justice Marshals. They're the ones in the fucking bar. Fearsome warriors trained to neutralize possessional threats to the council. Who killed them and how?
Last night, the talent hand of death reached out for the first Holy Seal guards. They were butchered at their post. Who snatched the life from them? Was it the accused, or there is another truth skulking on the periphery of our knowledge? They were elite marshals and gave their lives guarding our beloved council. How were they killed and why?
When love dies,
I will show you
all
the
that
truth.
remains are the facts.
Investigator, please review your case file. Confirm you wish to accuse.
Okay, just reviewing the evidence here. I don't want to, like, yeah, it's not Henry. Definitely not Lydia. Yeah, it's Akiko, but she didn't kill them. Oh, jeez. Akiko, I love you, girl, but I really hope, like, I hope we can explain exactly what happened.
Paradise feels wrong.
She didn't kill them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I like the way she's phrasing it. The Grand Marshal holds the answers.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Hasty Splinter Hat! You dare accuse me of murdering my own marshals. Hasty Bullnut!
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
They're not your marshals. Okay, good. Good, okay. I'm really glad. Okay. Because she didn't kill them. She killed two random-ass prisoners who were gonna die anyway. They're not your marshals.
An unexpected glint of truth in the riverbed of mystery.
I don't like this.
The dead bodies of the first seal aren't marshals.
That's a lie, Nenorachito! Where are the real marshals?
On Perfect 25. How do I say on Perfect 25? Dang.
I don't like this.
My suspicion is somewhere in the barracks. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal?
I should have picked unaccounted. Fuck. How do I X out? I'll see where it goes.
Grand Marshal's is a courtroom. Get your language in check.
Don't test me.
A blood sample from the dead guard doesn't match any records from the marshals. She is lying. Her little PDA got it wrong! Did Starlight get it wrong? Is this really the truth?
Crime cannot hide.
This is the truth, Judge. The blood doesn't match. Those bodies are not marshals. And you run a DNA test on the bodies.
Don't
No.
test me.
Dr. Doomjazz told me the server containing the necessary DNA files has been corrupted. Is this true?
Hypothetically.
Yes, Judge. My system's automated backup failed. I checked the one on the moon and that it corrupted as well.
Can we recover the data?
The only people that can are on the next island and we're in lockdown.
Do you suspect foul play?
There's no way to tell.
Troubling. Carry on, investigator.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Akiko refused to let Doomjazz examine the bodies. Why? She didn't want to dishonor their sacrifice. There's a break in procedure. They gave their lives in service. Their bodies should not be desecrated by an examination!
Paradise feels wrong.
I believe that she was trying to hide that the blood didn't match. Why?
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Akiko is in a relationship with Captain Volt, who was stationed at the First Seal last night. Don't you dare say his name, Nanorochito! Do not dishonor him with your lies! How do you know this, Loved Eyes?
I don't like this.
Crimson testified to it. Sistia! Miss Acid.
Thank you.
I can't divulge my sources, but it's true.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Relationships between the Grand Marshal and the troops are expressly forbidden. Dr. Doomjazz testified that the council had found out about her relationship with the troops. You really can't keep anything to yourself if you see a bit of leg, can you?
I had nothing to do with this.
I'm sorry, Akiko. I never thought you were involved with any of this. I am duty bound to aid in an investigation.
Did it work? Did you get laid? Stag you?
Well,
Enough. Do not taint the sanctity of this church of truth.
Got it.
Iskawami told him that the council were going to strip her of authority on the next island. If Vikiko knew this, he would give a motive to kill the council. Soldiers are sworn to give their lives in service. As their commander, I didn't take the honor of a glorious death from them! Then why did you switch the bodies? The bodies weren't switched. You've made this up! Can you prove the bodies weren't switched, Grand Marshal? There are records in the barracks.
Crime is repulsive.
Judge, the barracks have become Akiko's own private fiefdom. The marshals are not loyal to the Syndicate or the gods, they are loyal to her.
Crime cannot hide.
Any proof she can magic up from the barracks can't be trusted. I agree with you, investigator.
Is this a fact? or a
Akiko didn't
truth?
want her troops to die. She knew about the murder and switched them. Can you prove that?
Paradise feels wrong.
Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks prison. Do you have proof they're the murdered guards?
I have a bad feeling.
No, but
about
they're
this.
unaccounted for. They were never logged back into the prison after being removed. You can't even make up a convincing story for our lie!
I have a bad feeling about this.
The maintenance shed near the council building shows signs of habitation.
There are drag marks and human waste inside.
Paradise feels
Yep.
wrong.
Akiko stored them in there and switched them out when the time came.
Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
Don't test me.
The guards were killed with a damaged blade.
A damaged blade.
The lacerations on their throat were ragged. This indicates a blade with nicks or damage that would have caused them. Akiko's sword is battle damaged and would have caused the messy lacerations on the victims.
What about the blade Henry was found with?
I don't like this.
Henry's blade was a new perfect blade. It doesn't have a serrated edge. It wouldn't have made a ragged cut.
Paradise feels
Akiko
wrong.
staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry.
Got it.
She made a mistake or got too cocky through, though, and didn't use the right blade to kill the guards.
Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
I could break Akiko's alibi.
The truth requires us to examine Akiko's alibi.
Akiko went to execute Henry, but alleges that Henry escaped at 2352. She claimed she found him outside the council building at 003.
I called witness as I left the desolation cell to go to the barracks to organize the search for Henry! Can anyone confirm that the Grand Marshal returned to the barracks?
The marshals confirmed she went back to the barracks. However, it's hard to take their word as they were fiercely loyal to you and refuse to give any physical evidence.
I do confirm the phone call.
Akiko's phone records are apparently classified, and the investigator isn't allowed to access them. Witness confirmed he got a call from Akiko.
Crime is repulsive.
I took Witness's phone and analyzed the records at a comms tower. Starlight did some backtracing on the calls and it appears Akiko lied. The call she made to Witness wasn't from the desolation cell. The comms tower puts a location at the Syndicate HQ, which throws a timeline of evidence into question and puts it near the scene of the crime.
Watch your language in the house of justice. She's lying! Her little pocket calculator is wrong. She hasn't checked my phone. The data is incorrect.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Witness testified that on the call from Akiko, he couldn't hear the desolation cell's distinctive dreadful atmosphere or the ocean.
I don't like this.
That isn't conclusive proof, but it still suggests she wasn't where she claims.
The rock of secrecy has been lifted and the truth exposed. The Grand Marshal's alibi has been broken. Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
I've nothing.
Good work, Loved Eyes.
I've considered blah blah blah.
The truth in this case file sparkles brilliantly. The truth proves Akiko guilty. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The harsh light of truth has shown up on your crime and you'll be sentenced to death.
Oh, I didn't want her to die, but she didn't kill the marshals.
You were sworn to protect our beloved council. You pledged your blade for so long, you were a beacon of purity. Now you'll be executed and the marshals will lose their leader. The island sequences will never be the same again. Why did you do it? You said I wouldn't hang for this, Turfa! I beg your pardon, Grand Marshal. This was never the part of the plan you promised, Turfa!
Oh my god, is she gonna tattle on Witness?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Carmelina! Dang, Akiko. Carmelina, you bitch. I'm gonna expose her plan. You know what? I don't think I need to implicate Witness in anything else. He's already down for the other thing. I'm gonna pin the rest on Carmelina, because Witness is already gonna pay. Hopefully I can leave the freaking, the Daybreaks out of this.
Carmelina, you said this would work! Now I have a gun to my head. If I'm going down for this, so are you!
The ravings of the guilty lashing out.
The ravings of the guilty lashing out again! I have no idea what she's talking about!
What the hell?
Tell us everything, Akiko. You have nothing left to lose. If you are set up, you can have revenge. I don't want Akiko to die.
Nenorocito.
You promised to induct my soldiers into the syndicate if I helped you! Now I'm going to be executed! Se assassinerà totalist! I faked Henry's escape.
That's true.
I was supposed to deliver him to outside to the council building, phone witness, and report that I found him after the council were dead. Carmelina.
What?
Really? She's a lying. She's been about to out her own little scheme and now she's trying to take innocent people down with her.
I took Henry through the barracks to the council building.
We knew that.
The official report is a lie. I was ordered to kill my troops. Bonds born on the battlefield cannot be broken! I switched the guards out for prisoners and killed the fakes.
She's admitting to everything. She's a lying!
I would never kill my own soldiers. They mean everything to me.
I'm a soldier.
They deserve better than the endless cycle of death on these islands. I wanted them to become more.
Soldiers of honor.
They did.
Oh, that dialogue was repeated.
The marshals have served for so long. They deserve paradise too.
Nenorocito.
She needed me for a plan, but I couldn't go through with it! I switched the marshals for prisoners and killed them!
This gets more and more interesting.
Is this a
Her
fact
admission doesn't change the
or
fact
a
that
truth?
Witness was involved with Henry's escape. There's more to uncover.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This sounds like conspiracy, Judge.
Open a case file.
The truth becomes clearer.
Getting saved.
Truth or fact? KHX. Oh, well, this is an easy one. To know what happened to KHX. Syndicate's master craftsman and designer of the second only seal that protects the council. He hasn't been seen for a number of days. Hey, Yuri, guess what? You're up again.
Our craftsman KHX is missing. Was he the victim of a crafted tragedy?
Really?
Oh, come on, I can have a little fun. He disappeared a number of days ago. Strange for a syndicate member, but suspicious because he crafted the second only seal. Did someone try to obtain the secret from him? Investigator, do you know what happened to KHX?
Got it.
He's dead. Lying on the rocks on the coast of the island.
Dead! The fangs of death grip this island so tightly. How could this happen? Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse.
Yuri? Guess what, Yuri? Damn, I could have convicted
Crime,
freaking
not
Crimson Acid
crime.
for this. I believe Yuri's behind the disappearance. Want to save me some trouble here and cooperate, Yuri? Oh, come on! Seriously, Yuri, you're already convicted. It can't get worse.
I'm not going down without a fight, freak. You need to prove it.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. KHX's dead body was clutching Yuri's ring. How do you know it belongs to Yuri? Lydia confirmed it. Yuri had apparently lost it. In this case, he lost it in the hand of a murder victim. KHX had it in a death grip. I believe he pulled it off in the struggle when he knew he was going to die. He held on to it in death to give us a clue.
How dare you?
Someone is trying to frame me. They stole my ring and planted it at the scene.
Is there any evidence that the ring had been planted? None. The fist was gripping it tightly. If it had been planted, it would have to have been done before rigor mortis set in.
Don't make me laugh.
You people are out of your minds. This wasn't me.
Show me your truth.
There are drag marks leading away from KHX's workshop. I believe Yuri killed him to get the key to the second seal and tri-dyed his body.
Those could have come from anywhere. This is a farce.
Show me your truth.
Yuri shut down the boat rides around the island on the same day the KHX went missing. Yuri picked a bad place to dump the body and needed to make sure it wouldn't be found. Yuri?
You've got nothing on
Shutting down the boats is one of my duties. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
When love dies,
Why do it
all
early?
that remains are the facts.
Who cares about the boats? They're only there for citizens to try and block out the mundanity of their existence for a few minutes. I shut them down early. So what? I was just getting work done.
Show me your truth.
Uh-oh. I have nothing to present. The truth shines like a moon on a cloudless night. Was this part of your orders as well, Yuri?
Do you?
Oh, wow. Okay, good. I didn't get this wrong. He's admitting it. Yes. Thank you, Yuri. You're making my job so much easier.
Fine. I got the key for the second seal for her. KHX was an unfortunate casualty.
Craft is its own reward.
God, Carmelina! You've already been convicted! And this is the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been caught out.
We'll get to you later.
Too funny. Oh my god.
You got it by force.
How dare you?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. I offered him a council seat, and nobody turned. We fought, and I smashed him with a tool he had lying around.
Yuri, I gotta say, this is the most likable you've ever been in this entire game. Like, you admit to everything so easily. It's crazy. And just really makes my job so much easier.
We fought, and I had smashed him with a tool I had lying around.
How'd you get the key from him?
Free.
His laptop was unlocked. It wasn't hard to find.
Oh, Mystery Theater. The prisoners, remember, like, all the civilians die at the end of an island. So they were going to die anyway. They were going to die as part of a ritual. Like, civilians don't go to the next island. A Mystery Theater, so they would have died anyway. In a similar way, because, you know, it's a bloody process to kill them, so it didn't really make it one spot of difference at all. In what Akiko did. I really hope we can get Akiko off, because I don't know.
His laptop was unlocked. It was not to find.
Don't be
I copied the
me.
file, dumped his body, and left.
How dare you?
Nonsense!
I've considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, and also seen the fact that Yuri just fucking confessed. Truth proves
The court finds Yuri guilty.
Yuri guilty. Again.
Oh my god.
saved.
Truth or fact? The second only seal. Has something to do with the obelisk on the beach revealing the answer. Does this really matter? Okay, well at least we can say what it is. I don't want to implicate the Daybreak family.
Lady Lovedeyes, what is the second only seal and how was it breached? Take us for a holiday to the land of truth. Let us sip cocktails of facts on the beach of justice.
Got it.
With the help of KHX, the council constructed a puzzle-based monument system on a plateau on a desolate planet outside of our solar system. The door in the council building acts as a portal to this antique part of space.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
The obelisks on the beach provide the solution to the puzzle and are activated using KHX's key.
Or Starlight.
The key carries a protocol which handstakes with the obelisk nightmare computer. Starlight can crack it.
Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse.
Lydia, no. It's Yuri again. The thing is, it was more than one person, and we can't actually do that. I get that, Mystery Theater, but I don't think her crimes are as heavy. I believe Yuri had a plan to get through the seal.
Pathetic.
I thought you were supposed to be investigation freak. You got nothing on me.
I just convicted you 2 times already, you bastard. You're gonna die twice over.
Yuri was found guilty of KHX's murder, and KHX created the second seal. And I need more than that. Do you have any evidence of him going through the second seal?
Oh, Mystery Theater. We actually have evidence that the guards were taken by Lydia to the next island, and that they're in fact the 2 people at the bar that we keep getting cut to. Lydia and Sam. Lydia took the guards to the next island, so they're already through. They're fine.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Here we go. Oh, we have a lot for you for Yuri.
Crime cannot hide.
The nightmare computer attached to the obelisks shows that Yuri accessed it. This means he knows the secret of the second only seal and had the data key from KHX.
Don't make me laugh.
That doesn't prove anything, Freak. It doesn't mean that I went through the seal.
Dude, why do you fucking care? You're gonna die twice over already.
He's right, even though
Show
it
me your
doesn't
truth.
matter.
Yuri slipped up under questioning and admitted to knowing the details about the second seal. Something he'd only know if he went through the seal. Just using the obelisk doesn't mean you would know what's on the other side of the door in the council building. You would have to step through to find out.
That doesn't prove he was there last night. It doesn't prove that he used the key. Someone could have told him what the inside of Second Seal looks like.
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have more evidence. The Council have to traverse the plateau in space and use astronaut helmets to do so. One had been discarded outside the entrance of the Second Seal.
The facts and the truth.
The same
are
pink
not
petals
the
that
same.
Yuri wears in his hat were found in the same spot.
Huh?
Is this a joke? Petals? Is that all you've got, freak?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Oh yes, I can break Yuri's alibi. Tell me about Yuri's alibi. He claims he was in the celebratory gardens during the directing the ferrywoman. The architect said she saw him earlier in the evening as he left to perform his duties. Do you have anything that contradicts this?
Crime is
Lydia told me that Yuri was unreachable for a period of time, around the time of the murder.
I don't.
Yuri
like
claims
this.
it's a byproduct of the burst from the reality folding drive. There have been instances of that.
When love dies,
At the precise
all
time
that
when the
remains
entire
are the
council were
facts.
murdered. A troubling coincidence that points to a truth.
I have been chosen.
A coincidence proved nothing.
Just admit it.
Paradise feels
It doesn't have to.
wrong.
All I have to show is that there is a gap in your alibi. Gaps breed possibility, and there's a possibility that you weren't where you say you were. Your alibi relies on an unprovable coincidence. There were no other reports of communications blackouts, and past occurrences of them are extremely rare. The court agrees. The Yuri Knight's alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
I have nothing to present. I have considered your truth, ruminated the implications, blah blah blah, over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. There is no jury. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth
The
proves.
court finds Yuri guilty.
Yuri is guilty, for the third time.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Was this part of your orders, Yuri?
Crime cannot hide.
Does this have anything to do with Carmelina's child? What child?
Don't test me.
The truth lies within her alibi. You need to disprove Carmelina's alibi, investigator.
What?
I had nothing to do with the troubled events of last night. I was at Witness's apartment all night and we were summoned by Judge for the crisis meeting. That's true. The building logs confirm her entry time at 9 p.m. and her exit after the murder. Are you able to disprove it? Witness stepped out onto his balcony for 5 minutes to take a call from Makiko. Carmelina was unaccounted for in those 5 minutes. Oh wow, we're doing this now. Yeah, we're doing this now. We're revealing Carmelina's bullshit right here, right now, eh? Okay. It takes more than 5 minutes to get to the council building. Commit a crime and return, doesn't it? And the building logs would have registered her returning.
Sorry.
That's true.
Crime is repulsive.
When Carmelina architected the island, she constructed a network of trans-dimensional corridors that allowed her to move across the island in an instant.
How dare you?
Hey, this is absolute nonsense! No, it's totally fucking true. Secret trans-dimensional corridors. Are you serious? Is the truth really hiding in these bizarre facts?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I found Carmelina's son in a hidden vault on the mountain. His name was Dino Nagate, and he gave me the key which unlocks the corridors.
Don't test me.
From this vault, the corridors connect to Witness's apartment and the council building.
Crime is repulsive.
In the 5 minutes Witness was out on his balcony taking a call, Carmelina could have used the corridor to get out to the council building. This is a shocking revelation. Can you prove it? Starlight can verify my movements. User LLD traveled between the exits of these corridors in 0.021% of the time it would take on foot.
Do your job.
As this is all a lie! The investigator cooked up! Justice, you could literally just see it. I've verified Starlight's data. Lady Lovedyes is telling the truth. Why could not create a corridor straight into the penthouse?
I don't like this.
I don't believe you can make a corridor if you don't know the destination. Carmelina has never been to the penthouse, so she couldn't make a corridor to it. There's the corridor leading from outside of the penthouse back to Dino Nagati's vault. I believe he inherited his mother's power to make corridors and escaped back to his room by making a corridor. I never expected anything like this, Lovedyes. Neither did I. Carmelina had a window of opportunity and used it to travel via her secret corridors, get Dino Nagati, and deposit him in the council building. Carmelina went into isolation 25 years ago. Why? No one knows.
Is this a fact or a truth?
She claimed it was to work on a new project, but no one in Syndicate ever saw what the result was. I think she had a child in secret. Who's the father? Ice Kiwami. He and Dino Nagata had the same blood. Also, he's freaking, Henry Division's half-brother. Had. Ice took his own life years ago. Dino Nagata killed himself when I found him. Why? We'll get to that later, Judge. This is a long story. This sounds like a conspiracy. That's what I've said for the past 68 times, but okay. Architect Carmelina's alibi is broken. Here we go! He's admitting it again!
I took Carmelina's pet killer through the seal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You took Dino Nagata through the seal. Wow.
And the rest of the seals. I delivered the killer to the penthouse.
Can you prove that?
I'm going down anyway.
Finally! 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 God, seriously. Finally! He sees reason. It's like there's no reason to protect Carmelina now.
The third seal is a blood lock. Dino Nagata has council blood.
Ice Kiwami. She got herself a killer that could bypass the seal.
Paradise feels wrong.
And the fourth seal.
You need to have godliness for that one. She took gold fresh from Crying Grudge and fused it to Dino Nagata. The barrier opened right up.
Oh, there we go with that.
I beg your pardon.
I didn't know such thing!
Don't test me.
What happened after that?
The kid was supposed to kill everyone in the seconds he would leave him locked up in the penthouse. I waited for him to finish. The council were just coming out of their meditation. They should have all gone down easy. And I heard gunshots and the kid came limping out. He created some kind of magic portal in the wall and disappeared.
Finally, the full story of that. I bet the demon. I wonder if the no, because he was shot by the leader. So, the demon must have fought him at the same time as all that. You're suddenly cooperative.
Nonsense.
I've been played. Carmelina messed up and now I'm going to get a bullet for it. If I'm going down, so's she.
Finally! Wow, this is easy. It only took 3 convictions to get Yuri to cooperate. My God. What about Henry? Was he part of the plan?
Of course, he was a scapegoat. Set up to look like the killer years ago.
My God, this is going all extremely well. I think we've covered every last piece of Carmelina's side of the conspiracy. And to go into any more side of witnesses would implicate Lydia and Sam, and I don't want to do that. And since we've already convicted witness of something, I think that's enough. What about the blood in Henry's stomach?
After the kid disappeared, I went in to get blood from the council. I bottled it and made Henry drink it outside. It was supposed to be the perfect cover.
Wow, we are getting everything explained.
I'd only grabbed a bit of blood. It was everywhere. I don't know what it was, but there was something weird in the shadows of that room.
Yuri has confessed and Henry's alibi is broken.
Crime is repulsive.
Anything to say, Carmelina? We've convicted you like 58 times over by now.
Do your job.
You sneevling little servants! I am trying to achieve perfection! I created Perfect 25!
How dare you?
This is how you repay me? You all make me sick! You turn on each other as soon as it aids you!
Crime cannot hide.
Did you create a child to kill the council? Don't dare to accuse me, freak! I have nothing to say to you! Oh man!
Lady Loved Eyes.
Oh yes, saving.
Getting saved.
Truth or fact? What do we have left? Who opened the third seal? Do we really need to do this? Seriously? Do we really? Yuri just fucking said it. Do we really need to answer this question? God. We just...
Someone breached the third holy seal and took a step away from innocence towards crime. Please bring us a meal of truth and may gourd on justice. What is the third seal?
A bloodlock that is coded to council members. To get through it, you either need council blood in your body or a sample to trick the lock.
Yuri has already given us a confession.
He says he took Dino Nagate through the seals. Thank you. Okay, so we don't need to go over this, right?
Yuri already has a death sentence for his part in the second seal, and Dono Nagate is already dead. Do you believe there's more going on here? Did someone else go through this seal?
No. No. That matches what I found. I don't want Sam and Lydia to be implicated. We already have witness. We already have witness convicted. We don't need to... I'm not gonna implicate Sam and Lydia. There's no reason to. Eyes can warn me it's Dino Nagate's father. He's got council blood. Dino Nagate's blood is in the penthouse. He was there last night. Henry's blood was logged onto the bloodlock because it was clearly planted.
The truths are strange on this island.
I agree.
A truth is revealed, it is known, Yuri and Dino Nagate guilty.
And Dino Nagate guilty.
Oh, that's how you say it? Dino Nagate? Okay, thank you.
The truth is known.
Yuri! Not looking too good for you, man. Okay. Wait, what? Did it switch to another freaking thing? God damn it. Oh, well. I could always start the trials over. Who breached the fourth holy seal? Do we really need... Maybe I could do... I could witness. If this implicates Sam, if I try to get witnessed for this, then I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna continue from the last save because I do not want Sam and Lydia to be implicated.
The fourth holy seal lies deep within the dense fog about truth's mysteries. This island has to offer. Lady Love does. What is the fourth holy seal?
It requires godliness to pass through, even though we've already been told this.
Godliness? How did the council pass through it?
I don't like this.
Montserrat owned a piece of crying blood-grudged flesh in a pendant. That would allow him to open the seal. This means that the council can only enter with Montserrat.
Yuri has already given us a confession. He says he took no negate through the seals.
He already has all the... There's more going on here?
When love
Yes,
dies,
someone else went through
all
the
that
seal.
remains are the facts.
Yuri has testified that Henry was set up as a scapegoat. Will this change your truth? Who breached the fourth seal and found the scene of the carnage?
Yeah. I know it's Sam that went through, but I'm gonna get witness double convicted. Because I don't want him to escape punishment for his part in trying to kill the council. So yeah.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I believe witness is the one who went through the seal.
Blasphemy!
Heresy!
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I went to see Crying Grudge. He told me that witness carved a lump of his flesh off.
I don't like this.
I believe he went through the seal using that lump of flesh.
Our god was defiled. What is this heresy?
Crying Grudge has some stories to tell. His flesh was used to breach the fourth holy seal.
Unthinkable.
Show me your truth.
Is this a fact?
Sam
or
told me
a
that the
truth?
gold flesh in his safe was being stored for witness, who said it was for the good of the syndicate. Sam claims to not know what it was when he was given it.
You blindly accepted god flesh, Mr. Daybreak.
What?
Witness is a holy man, isn't he?
He has never been officially ordained.
His heart is holy. He works for our god, doesn't he? He's an old friend, isn't he? You always help old friends, don't you?
The syndicate comes first.
Show me your truth.
Present nothing else. What about Witness's alibi? Tell me about the alibi for Witness at the end.
Witness and Carmelina were in Witness's apartment last night. She arrived at about 9 and stayed until summoned for the crisis meeting. While in his apartment, Witness received a call from Akiko to report on his escape. The apartment logs confirm his story. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Hello, Richun. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for watching Tales of Arise. I really appreciate it. Witness interrupted his conversation with Carmelina to use his phone at midnight.
How is that relevant?
That was the time when the council were murdered. I believe this is relevant later. Are we going to go through the demon thing? Because I really think we should.
Do you have anything that contradicts his alibi?
Nothing. I don't believe he left his apartment last night.
Very well, his alibi is unbroken. You haven't been able to wake Witness's alibi. You can't prove that he went through the seal.
Crime
But
cannot
what if he went
hide.
through it before the crime? To set up the crime?
You can't prove that either. If you believe Witness is guilty of murdering the council, you can try to prove it in that trial, not this one.
Okay.
The court finds
Yuri and Dino Nagate guilty.
Guilty.
God damn it. Okay. Oh well, I tried. I'm glad that, Sam didn't get punished for that at least. Truth or fact? The mystery of the dead killer demon. Okay, now we get to do witness.
Lady Lovedyes, you have a case file about a killer demon inside the penthouse. The truth and play grow bizarre like an old tree grows gnarled. A killer demon? What killer demon?
Got it.
I found a dead killer demon inside the council penthouse. There aren't supposed to be any demons on the island. Now we can get witness. Okay.
A killer demon in the council penthouse? What was it doing there?
It has the blood of several council members on its claws. It was involved in the murder of the council. It appears that it burst out of the hidden security crate and attacked the council.
How did it die?
Montserrat shot it during the murder. There's a Fukuda bullet that came from Montserrat's gun in the killer demon's head.
The dark deduction of the dead demon's destruction is for another case file. Dastardly.
You know, Judge, you pretend to be all serious, but you keep cracking jokes. Oh wow, Reunit. I also love JRPGs. In a couple of weeks, I'll be starting the Trails in the Sky series. So, if you're into that, you can keep an eye out.
The truth about where it came from must be dredged from the swamp of mystery first.
State your truth. Okay. Here we go. Now we can get witness for this about the dead killer demon. Absolutely. Okay, here we go.
Paradise feels wrong.
The righteous man transgressed. Witness is the origin of the killer demon.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Laughable. I am a holy man, not a sinner.
I don't like this.
I found the killer demon along with a demonic containment crate in the penthouse.
A demonic containment crate.
It is some kind of incarceration device that imprisons a demon with holy restraints. There are bindings and manacles covered in holy wards. These restrained the killer demon and kept it contained.
Why?
It was likely placed there ahead of time as a means to kill the council.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth.
Oh, I have evidence in spades.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
There is a secret demonology lab hidden within the dead zone. The lock on it is coded to Witness's blood vial.
What?
That is an old panic room. I never used it for demonology. Someone has planted that evidence.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That lab has the same crates as the one in the penthouse. During the extermination 10 years ago, Witness managed to capture a killer demon and contain it.
You sinners, a lie and a scheme.
A heretical accusation! How could I have done that?
Got it.
There is a tunnel running from Sam's bar to the dead zone. Witness has been seen using it to access the dead zone.
Another sinner.
Seen by who? A sinner that would besmirch the name of a holy man?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Oh, hello, Ray. I don't know if that's been fixed, but I am hoping that the Tales producer keeps on giving interviews that says he hears the calls for remakes and remasters loud and clear. And I should hope before the 25th anniversary, which he keeps talking about is probably when the next game is going to come. I hope before that we get some remasters, and which will almost certainly be on PC. Everybody wants a Xillia duology, and if it releases on PC, you can bet that I'm going to play it right away. I'm going to wait for that.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Carmelina confessed to me that Witness maintained a secret demonology lab on the island in an abandoned bunker.
I am innocent in the eyes of the gods.
Lies, lies, lies!
The gods are watching us.
This is the persecution of the holy.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Last night at midnight, witness made a phone call to an unknown number. That number matches the number on receiver attached to the demonic containment crate inside the penthouse.
Don't test me.
The receiver was designed to open the crate when it received a call. This would let the killer demon out, presumably to attack the council.
Blasphemy!
A ridiculous accusation. Why would I want to release a killer demon? Demons are abominations.
Is this a fact?
Why not explain how the phone number you dialed matches the receiver?
You sinner's a lie and a scheme.
I can't explain a lie fabricated by a sinner.
Can you prove this accusation?
I verified the data by using witness's personal phone and a comms tower. He made the call and the receiver picked up, unlocking the demonic containment crate.
Surely this is
Lies.
Show me your truth.
I got nothing else.
But how did the crate get into the penthouse?
Don't test me.
We'll come to that later. Okay, I do not want to implicate Sam with that. I think I'm gonna totally whiff that one. The crate somehow teleported to the penthouse, blah blah blah. I do not want to implicate Sam.
I've considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped in the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I've assuaged the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies, and the blood of truth flow. A truth is revealed, a truth no truth
The
proves.
court finds witness
Yes!
and guilty.
Witness guilty.
Woo!
You have overseen so many wonderful islands. Why turn your back on us now?
blasphemy!
Yep, and he's admitting it.
Such is the burden of a martyr. You might think of me as a sinner, but I work for a holy purpose.
This island is full of sinners.
You have all strayed from the path, and the gods weep.
Crime cannot hide.
I hope they weep for you as well.
What was the play here?
The killer demon was placed in the penthouse as a remote weapon. Security kit was hidden in the room. When the killer demon was released, it attacked everyone in the room on sight.
That sounds risky.
I don't know if it was meant to kill all of the council. Just the presence of the killer demon will be enough to scare the council.
A dreadful truth.
Woo! Okay, so far, Sam is innocent. Hell yeah! Witness double convicted.
Getting saved.
Truth or fact? Okay. I believe we've already answered this question. This has got to be the last one, right? Crime to end all crimes. Last night, the council were murdered as they birthed the next island through meditation. Was it a power play or killing for kicks? Who did it and why? You know what? Since we got witness for that one, it's time to get Carmelina for her giant plot. For freaking giving a child just hiding him away and raising as a murderer. Carmelina deserves to be the final boss here. Absolutely. Oh, so you can't run Artanelico 3 either on RSPC 3 Void Dweller. Okay, so if you can't run it either, then there's no point trying to let's play it. It would crash all the time then.
The crime to end all crimes. The murder in the night. The Paradise Killer.
Ah, she said it! She said the thing!
Who killed the council? The truth is aged like a fine whiskey. How does the whiskey on this island taste? Pour us a glass of truth so that we may sip on a vintage blend of justice. I want to know who held the knife. If the killer was set up by a mastermind, we'll deal with that later.
Okay. Okay. I see.
I want to know who gripped a knife of murder in their palm of guilt. Yuri has testified that Henry was gonna set up as a scapegoat. Will this change your truth? Show us the ultimate truth.
Okay. Thank you. It was definitely not Henry. It was Dino Nagate. But yeah, she said we'll get to the mastermind later, which is going to be Carmelina. I'm glad we got Witness convicted and his crime exposed, and he admitted to it, so that's good. So both of the masterminds are going to get killed, and the Daybreaks are going to go free, so that's good. Dino Nagate is the Paradise Killer.
Show me your truth.
Look at all this. Okay, first of all, Dino Nagate fucking admitted it. Before he killed himself. Dino Nagate told me he killed the council.
Oh, well, there you go.
Sam, well, Mr. Theater, Sam brought the crate in. He was part of the plan. He was used by Witness. Sam and Lydia cracked the code as well on their own. Like, they did a much better job than Yuri did. Witness hired them to do that. They did it bloodlessly and everything. And, yeah, I'd like to, Archinelgo Quoga is definitely something I will play in the future. If that can be working, if that can work on the PC without crashing. I would love to do 3 first, but it appears RSPC3 isn't quite up to the task. He was given this mission by his mother, Carmelina. She engineered a killer. His room was bare bones beside knife combat training equipment.
I am the leader.
These trials are over. This is a big lie! No, it isn't. Dino Nagata confessed everything.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Crime is repulsive.
I found a knife covered in the council's blood on Dino Nagate's corpse. The lacerations match his blade. All of the wounds on the victims are clean. The victims were sliced apart with fatal wounds. Dino Nagate moved quickly and cleanly. The penthouse is covered in blood. He hit major arteries, disemboweled victims, and carved his way through the room. The council were coming out of meditation. He struck them when they could barely fight back.
Show me your truth.
It appeared that Witness was almost working together with Carmelina when he used the scream machine to set free. To set it free. To set Henry free. Either way, Witness confessed to his crime, to trying to kill the council. Although thankfully we didn't implicate Sam for bringing the crate in. And Sam did it because Witness promised them they could be free of the council, but I don't think they knew he wanted to kill them.
Paradise feels wrong.
Dino Nagate's blood is at the scene. He was shot by Montserrat and left blood splatter in the penthouse. This proves that he got through the seals.
Leader Montserrat shot him.
Presumably in self-defense. Dino Nagate attacked as the council's meditation finished. Montserrat was attacked, but as he was, he fired his gun, wounding Dino Nagate. Montserrat was going paranoid. One of the manifestations of this seemed to be carrying a weapon.
I believe Leader Montserrat was the most awake while the others were still coming round from their meditation. Daniel Nagate got to him, but as he attacked, Montserrat shot. Daniel Nagate fled after the bullet went through him.
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Daniel Nagate fled bleeding. His blood is outside the penthouse. He created a trans-dimensional corridor and escaped back to his lair, where I found him bleeding out. He had to have gone through the seals to get into the penthouse. Daniel Nagate inherited his mother's power to create corridors. He's sloppy, but he can do it. He stumbled out of the penthouse and created a corridor to escape with. He was bleeding badly and his blood trailed his route home. I believe you need to know the start and end points of a corridor when you create one. Carmelina couldn't create a corridor to the penthouse because the interior of the council building is a closely guarded secret. I don't think Carmelina knew Dino Nagate could create corridors. So to die in the locked room at the end of the island. Her plan was solid except for two wildcards. Dino Nagate's ability and my return from exile.
Show me your truth.
You need more? Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We know he breached the fourth holy seal. I'm fairly certain he didn't just round and go home after making it to the entrance of the penthouse.
Show me your truth.
Nothing else. I have considered your truth and the mountain of evidence. Blah blah blah, no jewelry. Yes, the secret killer is the truth. As truth is revealed.
The court finds Dino Nagate guilty.
I keep like they say Dino Nagate. I thought it was Dino Nagate. Okay. I hope we can get Carmelina now. The tendrils of conspiracy snake around us. Started as a case file that I was chopped back. Tendrils and expose the truth hiding within. Review the evidence, investigator. Uncover your truth! Oh, here we go. It says Carmelina's conspiracy. Oh, wow. So we get to... Oh, my God. We're doing the Danganronpa thing. Oh, wow. We'll go over everything Carmelina did. And then, like, you know, Makoto comes out and is like, it all started when Carmelina wasn't allowed to join the council because of something her ancestor did. This made her enraged, and she began to formulate a plan that would take decades. Her first step was seducing Ai's Kiwami to get a child. Oh my god, Ray Unit. I love Berseria. I will never stop gushing about Berseria. I 100%ed Berseria. Love it beyond anything. If this is a tribute to Danganronpa, I would love to do a whole comic thing to reconstruct the crime. Reveal the conspiracy! Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you refine a truth from the ore of crime? I believe that Carmelita initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. Carmelina is being punished for her father's crimes. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council as part of his punishment. I really want to do a comic. Crimson told me that Carmelina has put in a number of motions to join the council that have all been denied.
She's a genius architect that helped the Syndicate birth a potentially perfect island. Does she feel she deserves a seat on the council?
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
She knows the 25th island will be perfect. She worries she won't get credit for it.
Don't test me.
Witness testified that he is worried that Carmelina has changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her craft.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Carmelina had a secret child, Dino Nagate. I do not know who Kronos is. I think he's from like another Tales game, I think. That has to do with like multiverses. She kept him hidden in the transdimensional corridors, and she built with her skills as the architect. Dino Nagate's father was Aiz Kiwami. The council blood from his father would allow Dino Nagate to breach the bloodlock on the third holy seal.
Crime is repulsive.
Carmelina presumably learned that Henry had also been fathered illegitimately by Aiz, and had been kept a secret. That means she could get a secret child as well.
Crime cannot hide.
When I found Dino Nagate, he told me his mission had been to kill the council. He had a knife slick with the blood of council members. He completed his mission. Dino Nagate would birth a new syndicate, dying for Carmelina's sins.
Crime cannot hide.
Carmelina took a lump of flesh from the gold-crying judge to get through the full seal. She fused this to Dino Nagate's body.
I don't like this.
Don't tell me if it's a game I might play, Yuri. I mean, Ray. Sorry. Jeez. I'm mixing up the game in this chat! Yuri said he shook Dino Nagate through the seals.
Crime is repulsive.
Yuri confessed to being recruited by Carmelina.
Paradise feels wrong.
Yuri is guilty of going through the second seal.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Yuri got the key to the second seal from KHX under orders from Carmelina.
I don't like this.
I believe Yuri helped Henry obtain forbidden books on demonology.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
If Henry became possessed by a demon, it would initiate the end of the island and allow Carmelina's plan to be put into play.
I don't like this.
Henry's possession called for an exorcism.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Carmelina wanted Henry to kill Grace's bloodlines, to give him a prior history of murder. When he didn't step up, Carmelina intervened and killed Grace herself. Dang. Oh god, this would be so cool if they were doing like special music and like with comic panels and shit to make it really epic. A demonically possessed citizen would be the perfect tool.
Crime cannot hide.
Carmelina recruited Akiko into her plan.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Akiko aided her by purposefully leaving Henry alone with Grace.
Paradise feels wrong.
Akiko faked Henry's escape, putting a possible killer into play.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, we have a Tales spoiler channel on the Discord, so if you want to post it there, you can. I believe Akiko was instructed to kill the first seal marshals, but didn't. She switched the bodies to protect them. Yep, Discord link is in the description. Carmelina's plan was achieved by using a transdimensional corridors.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Her alibi looked perfect, but she knew Witness would leave the room when he got a call. She knew Akiko would call at the right time and use that opportunity to slip out of Witness's apartment, get Dino Nagate, and deliver a killer to the council building.
Do you have anything to say, Architect?
This is nonsense.
You people would have nothing if it weren't for me.
This is nonsense.
All these islands that you drifted on along on. All your tragic little lives. All given to you by me.
I am the leader.
I facilitate the syndicate. I craft your homes.
This is nonsense.
I have never been rewarded for my work. Never been on
The council, always leaving off to the side.
Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve.
I don't expect the world, just some kind of reward to show what I did was worth it. Was this worth it?
How dare
It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I'd crafted a perfect lie.
Is this a fact? Or a truth?
How did you know you'd be made leader during the crisis?
We have achieved perfection.
That's the irony. I didn't. I didn't expect justice incarnate to reverse the law and make me leader. So what was the play on the next island?
This is nonsense.
When the chips are down, every one of the syndicate is a coward and a sycophant. You all want your little bits of power and for your little life to carry on ticking by.
You have no evidence.
The next council would be scared. All seniority would be gone. And I'd be the one that had crafted Perfect 25. I would make sure I had the throne. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for your meddling investigator.
What?
My father was a victim, but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you. It's in the spoiler discussion section of the Discord. Reunit.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
The Grand Marshal will give you a loyal army to make sure of it.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The plan failed. The truth is known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen, was capable of breaching the Holy Seals and murdering the Council. Justice is immune to arrogance.
A hideous, heinous truth. A vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiring to kill the Council. Your punishment is death.
There we go. Woo!
Then Onyxian claws of conspiracy tear at the flesh of this island. I can feel the dreadful shadow of this conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? Review the evidence, investigator.
Okay, so this one hopefully should just implicate Witness. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna implicate Sam here, it looks like. I'm gonna say that it was Witness that did it, even though Sam was seen doing it. Okay. So we get to reveal both conspiracies here.
Or a truth?
I believe that Witness initiated a conspiracy to kill the Council last night. Witness had become a fanatic. He had radicalized himself as a devoted servant of the gods.
I have a bad feeling about this.
He believed the Syndicate had strayed from the holy mission And I believe he wanted to put the fear of the gods in us.
Don't test me.
Montserrat was devolving into paranoia. I was becoming a dictator. Witness had repeatedly voiced his opposition to Montserrat's plans for the next island. Witness took matters into his own hands.
Got it.
Carmelina told me about Witness becoming rebellious against Montserrat's plans.
Got it.
Witness openly rejected Montserrat's plans to wipe certain events from history and tighten his grip over the syndicate members.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Witness had become obsessed with the idea of cleansing tide of demons. Like the ancient Great Flood, he wants the syndicate to be forced to start again.
Paradise feels wrong.
Witness helped Henry escape last night by directing psychic death screams at Henry's cell to agitate him.
Crime is repulsive.
When Akiko opened the cell door, Henry would have the adrenaline needed to overcome his inhibitors.
Don't test me.
Henry is possessed by a demon. If Witness wanted a demon-related attack, Henry is a perfect weapon.
Crime is repulsive.
The key to the Witness's plan was planting a killer demon inside the council penthouse. That demon would kill the council and he'd get away with it. Witness made a call at midnight to a demonic containment crate that had been hidden in the penthouse. Okay, good, we're not implicating Sam. Thank you. Unlocking it remotely and allowing it to start its attack. Witness had been experimenting in demonology in a secret bunker within the Dead Zone. He imprisoned the killer demon and later weaponized it. Sam has a secret tunnel running from his bar to the Dead Zone. Witness used that to subvert the security on the Dead Zone and get in.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't know how Witness got the crate into the penthouse. Totally don't know. It's a mystery and will be a mystery forever.
Don't test me.
For the full seal, Witness took goldflesh from Crying Grudge to bypass the barrier.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Sam had the goldflesh in his bar. He presumably used it to get through the full seal. The plan isn't foolproof. There are too many variables. Pitting your hopes on a wild killer demon and believing it wouldn't be traced back to you is foolish. No doubt the intention was a scare tactic more than anything else. Put the fear of the gods into the council to exact change. Use the killer demon as the messenger of angry gods to reshape the syndicate. The plan didn't have to be perfect to get what you wanted. All you needed was a catalyst for change.
On a day of horrible truth, this is one of the worst. Why Witness?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
I am surrounded by sin and heresy. You're all focused on the islands and your own little ambitions.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
What about the gods? What about our holy mission? All but one of the pyramids sit empty. They have existed for millennia.
I am innocent in the eyes of the gods.
We are an embarrassment to the gods. The syndicate needs rebuilding.
I don't like this.
And you would be the one to do it.
Endless heresy on this island.
The who is irrelevant. More important is why and how.
The gods are displeased.
Re-establish the priority in our faith. Resume our holy mission. Bathe in the radiance of our gods.
Under the gaze of the gods.
I must die a martyr. I really tried to do the work of our astral lords.
Surely this is a joke.
I wasn't enough though. The scene on this island was too great.
I hope heaven is everything you want it to be.
Witness to the end. You are found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. The punishment is death.
Hell yeah! Okay, okay, good. So we can get both the masterminds.
The parlor of justice is Plato's The Truth and the Investigator. Were the truth as expected? Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth, or did it remain hidden in mystery? The investigator will become executioner and will execute justice! The trial's end, execute justice. Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
I don't want to execute you. Damn.
Executed. Architect Carmelina. The verdict is...
Execute.
Crimson Acid. The verdict is... Release.
Thank God. God damn it.
Dr. Doomjazz. The verdict is...
Release. God damn it. I wish I had a choice in the matter.
The accused, Henry Division. The verdict is...
Hell yeah. Henry got released at least.
The fairy woman, Lydia Daybreak. The verdict is...
Yay.
Release. Sam Daybreak. The verdict is...
Woo. Hell yeah. You guys owe me big.
Witness to the end. The verdict is...
Execute. Bye-bye, witness.
And last but not least, Secretary Yuri Knight. The verdict is...
Execute. Diggity dang to dang. Look at all this. Look at all this fucking list of crimes.
The unforgiving Spectre, one last kiss. The verdict is...
Release, of course. She's a fucking ghost.
Then Killer Dino Nagate, he's already dead.
The verdict is he's on execute.
The bizarre killer demon.
We really have to do this?
The verdict is...
Really? Oh my god. I wouldn't say that! But he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
You have proven that Henry had nothing to do with the crime to end all crimes. He was nothing more than a pawn in a dreadful game of murder and secrecy. You have earned the title of Grand Investigator.
Hell yeah!
Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you will reform the Paradise Psycho Unit.
Alright! Hell yeah! I got my old job back! Pretty kick ass.
Island 24 is about to die. Island 25 waits for us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truths? Did you get the convictions you wanted? You entered a battle with the facts, the truth, and the suspects. Did you emerge victorious? The courtroom could only allow so many truths to emerge from the hiding places. Are there more to hunt? If things are not as they seem, there's still a way to punish the guilty. Grand Investigator Lady Love Dies. I will leave you to execute justice as your discretion.
Really? Really? Dang.
Punish those that you deem guilty. Execution or exile are viable punishments. You also may also let them go free.
God damn it! I would have. Oh. Ah. Oh well. Well, I think I can exile Sam and Lydia then, right?
Please work for the best interest of Perfect 25.
Damn it, if I had to do it over again, I would totally, get Akiko. I think I would kind of try to pin the crime not on Akiko. So I can let her go. But oh well.
The truth lies within a conspiracy.
Thank you, Judge. It will be my honor to execute justice.
We are ready to wave goodbye to Island 24. Do so from the rearview mirror in Lydia's car. The car will take you through the Paradise Gates into Perfect 25. Is it at your discretion?
Justice has been served. Choice and consequence.
Those of you which have not been found guilty of destroying Paradise may leave and wrap up your business before we move to Perfect 25. A marshal shall take Henry back to his cell. Marshals will clear away the executed. They will not be remembered, they will not be honored.
Oh, the bar.
She completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if Paradise had been saved. We are in Perfect 25, so it must have been saved. Saved isn't a binary state. Solving a crime doesn't mean the world is fixed. That's scary. It is. I hope she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she did. This lady loved us we're talking about.
Hey, Edgy.
Paradise is indebted to you. No matter what truth you made, you believed in Paradise. I hope we will never have to work together again. If that crime can be eradicated and Paradise can be perfect. That is an unrealistic dream. Crime infects every society. You're right. The Syndicate's way of governing is flawed. It always will be. I look forward to working with you again. Truth will always need an investigator and a judge. When you have finished executing justice, please move to the next island.
Getting saved.
Yeah, we can speak with everybody who's still alive, which is not many people. Let's see. Okay, I can walk to Dr. Doomjazz and use, I think I'm gonna use some of my precious blood crystals that I have left to take a... Oh God! Dr. Doomjazz! Your boat! Well, I suppose it's being destroyed. You sunk your boat. Oh, he did it.
My favorite investigator.
Oh.
Always do love dice. Send the old girl off at the end of the island.
Wonderful.
Time to move on. Fresh start. Embrace the future.
It's been wonderful.
Are you looking forward to the future, love dice?
The sun will come up on a new island.
The warm light dancing on the ocean. The start of something new. Time to play doctors and nurses one last time for the end of the island.
I can just kill him! Oh god! I'll see you on the next island.
My favorite investigator.
Oh god, I can just kill everybody? God, that's terrible!
I'll have a new yacht that needs christening, Love Dice.
I'll keep that in mind. God, that's terrible. Oh, Shinji. Hey, Shinji. Yo, Shinj. Shinj, linj, linj.
Did you try using the jet ski? Don't answer that, I really don't care. I managed to get to the top of the pyramid and back. Not sure I could do that again, though. Later!
Okay, I'll go to Sam's bar, because that place is hard to get to. And, it's easy to get down to other people. Let's talk to Sam first.
My unique blood.
One last drink, LD, on the house. I got a special one saved.
Hit me. It's the end of paradise, after all.
You'll have it neat, won't you?
That's strange.
Oh man, what is this?
A special blend, isn't it? Don't ask, the recipe is secret.
That hit the spot.
Can I help with anything for the end, LD?
See you on the next island, Sammy.
Take care, LD.
Okay, so yeah, the only ones left are Henry, Lydia, and of course her. God, vertigo! Okay, there we go. Alright. I have to do Lydia last, obviously. Hey, I found a blood crystal! Oh my god, one more blood crystal for the road. Okay.
Good work.
Ladies, back in town. You got your gun back just as it's been served, and the PP you will be reborn on for every 25. I got a favor to ask. I'm not surprised. You need people at the Paradise Psycho unit, right? Ah. You want to be on the team? I'm the glamour of the battlefield. I have a good stock of secrets. Totally! Whoa! I'd love to! I'd love to! Of
I'm
course.
glad to be back.
You're hired.
Thank you.
I want to go to her office.
I'm glad to be back.
Fine by me. Aye, hell yeah! Oh, that is so sweet. Ah! Did you need something by the end of the island, boss? Goodbye. I'll see you on the next island, Crimson. Sure thing, lady. Ah! That is so sweet. Wow, that's a great ending for her. God damn it, I really have to go over here, seriously. Oh, God. She used to have a normal head, a ray unit, but the gods, quote-unquote, blessed her with that. It's so weird that Judge just lets Lydia go fucking genocide route on, afterward. Like, that's insane. I'm walking to Henry because, I'm almost out of blood crystals. I'll definitely take a blood crystal to go back to Lydia at the end, though. Oh my god.
That was quite a fucking show. I'm amazed I'm still here.
You were scapegoated. I was just doing my job.
My mind is like a desert
I appreciate it.
fog.
That's the first time someone has stood up for me. Saw my entire life adrift. The world happened around me. I moved between currents. Nothing I ever did was good enough. Nothing ever worked. No one wanted me. You believed in the truth. Thank you.
I can't exile him? Oh, god damn it. I would love to see him go back onto Earth. You can't leave the island.
I'm just a shipmunching citizen. Or a little more for you to abduct the next island, right? Got a demon in me. Can't have that on your precious new island, can you?
Goodbye, Henry.
What fucking ever?
Oh. God damn it. Oh well. Sorry, Henry. At the very least, I proved your innocence. I know there's a save point here. Streaming is very fun for me, Ray, and I love it. That's why I do it, because it's really fun. And I love practicing voice acting. Hopefully one day I could become decent at it. Jeez. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the last person... Oh, you know what? Who I should talk to is One Last Kiss. I know where she is.
Are you happy with your truths?
As happy as I can be. Hard to be happy in the shadow of crime.
That's all anyone can ask, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed this investigation. My time on this island is at an end.
Enjoy Perfect Man Sank, investigator.
If you can.
Oh wow. We're getting a show there. Look at that. Look at that one blood crystal there. You guys are way too nice to me about that. Seriously. I have a long way to go if I want to be even close. Alright, where's Lydia? There she is. Oh yeah, because Sam's bar is right here. Is close, so... Alright. Alright. There's Lydia. Oof. God, I get such vertigo. Oh, yeah, this is the elevator to Sam's bar right here. But now I just go to the pier for Lydia. And that's the end of the game. Awesome. My pie in the sky dream is to eventually be as good as like the real voice actress. That's my pie in the sky dream that I hope I even have the capability of even achieving it, let alone achieving it. But that's what I want to aim for, so I want to practice as much as I can using these streams. So it's twofold. One, I just love streaming, and two, I want to practice my voices. And that's why I do it. Alright.
Getting saved.
Okay. LG's back, ladies and gentlemen. You ready to go? I don't want to kill you! Okay, so we can't actually talk to her. Okay. What happens if you execute her? You can't go through? Jeez. Oh. Oh, Zarmegas, tell me then. I missed one of those bar scenes that had an interesting revelation. Can you tell me what it was? Because there's no way I'm going to find it. Like, randomly. There's no way I'm going to find, there's no way I'm going to find it. Do I plan on becoming a voice actress? We gotta see where the cards fall. You know, Void Dweller. It's something I definitely love to try somewhere down the line, but until I feel like I'm ready for something like that, I'd love to practice as much as I possibly can. I'm definitely not up to the quality I'd like myself to be to even try to attempt that. So yeah, just winning Zarmegas, there's one of the bar scenes that I somehow missed that, well, not somehow, because there's so many different little thingies on the island, and most of them are blood crystals, but occasionally they have the warps to the thing, so. Let's leave paradise. Let's go to the next island. You sure you're ready to go? Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's end the game, Lydia. Time to get out of here. Hop in, LG. Let's hope Perfect 25 is better than this island. Closing island sequence 24 applications. Ready for island sequence 25. Let's go to the next island. I wonder if we even get to see it. Or if it just did the credits, probably.
I'm looking forward to hanging with you and Sammy on the next island. We'll go and get a drink together. I hope you two can be free. Oh my god. So one of the two at the bar is the one responsible for abducting citizens. Oh wow. I wonder if that's Lady Lovejoy's ex-husband. Oh my god. Oh my god, so we know who the two are then, Zarvegas. We know they're the one that Akiko had a crush on, was in a relationship with, and and Lady Lovejoy's ex-husband. Oh wow. So they're both dudes, okay. I can't wait to see Perfect 25. Do you think the Syndicate will survive this? We'll rebuild. We always do. Hope you're right, LD. There's a power vacuum now. What if this happens again? It won't. The investigators breathe life back into paradise.
I'm going to miss Left Eyes. We could have had something special. Nothing brings people together like the impending obliteration of a pocket of reality. Still, at least the case of the Paradise Killer got her out of exile. I wonder if her truths were right. I guess I'll never know.
I mean, the people admitted to it. They fucking admitted to it, Shinji.
I hope Perfect 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all died of fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I've only known humans for a short amount of time. But they all seem to be idiots that only work for themselves. I'm sure they'll fuck it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a short too, but created by Kaizen Gameworks, Ollie Crocksmith, and Phil Crabtree. Wow. And I can't move the mouse. Look at this song that's surely to get copyrighted. The next game I'll be streaming in this slot is Umi Neko Tsubasa HD version. And then after that in this slot will be Trails in the Sky. Oh. That's a pretty cool song. And the other slot will be Route Double for the foreseeable future, because that's a super long game, is what I've been told. It's okay, Mr. Theater, because this channel is monetized, so it's fine. I didn't think I can. Yaru, Habu Habu, and Bear Challenge. Oh my god! Oh, that was a pet of someone in the game! And the moon rises. Full cast picture. 2 Lady Love dies for some reason. Oh, and there's that little mascot dude that we barely got to see. He like called me like twice. Thank you for playing. Continue E. Oh, and yeah, of course, the stinger. It's gotta be these two. So yeah, we know who they are. One of them is Lady Lovedott's ex-husband. And the other is, the dude that, Akiko likes, so they might have known about that. So they're both guys. I didn't know that before.
So that's how it ended. A weird turn of events.
Oh, what the hell. I'll just use the, voice I was using before for this one, because it's the end.
The strangest paradise yet.
Is this paradise safe?
Of course it isn't. There's the syndicate we're talking about.
Will we need her again?
We always will. She's the only one that can save paradise.
This is probably the husband. The ex-husband, I should say. And there we go. We did it! That's the end. We got all the guilty people to admit to their crimes and everything. Oh, wow. I'm really glad that we were able to get Sam and Lydia free off the hook. This is a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. One thing I, see. I don't have too many commentary. I would have liked a bit more Shinji. I just want to say, whoever made all the lore for this game is absolutely fucking bonkers. It feels like there is so much that we didn't get to see. Like the lore for this universe. It feels like we barely scratched the surface for it. And I had a fun time with this. It's a pretty relaxing, extremely unique game. I wish they had gone in a bit more with the graphics during the trial. Am I a PC gamer or the console gamer? Some from column A and all from column B. I do both. Rain it. What a surprise! Collider doing both two ways. Let's see. Both PC and console games I play regularly, although I don't have any capture cards, so I can only really stream PC games. And yeah, I play console games, but right now I'm playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 on my Switch. I'll be playing Triangle Strategy when that comes out. I'll probably check out Elden Ring at some point, because it seems like everybody really loves that. And I mean, on my own time, I mean, not on a stream for Elden Ring. But yeah, I really enjoyed this Paradise Killer. Thank you, OA, for suggesting it. And it was a really, really, really creative game. With some very unique characters and setting, and I would love to see another game set in this universe, and if only because I'd love to see more of it. I will say the choice to let Lady Lovedots just go full genocide mode on everybody at the end was really weird. Jeez. That's crazy. That reminds me of in fucking whatchamacallit, I forget the name of it, goddammit. Analog Hate Story, where you can leave her on the ship even after she confesses to you and you say you love each other. Like that's kind of messed up. That is really messed up. Like, seriously. I don't know. It just feels very tonally dissonant. But I really enjoyed it, and I'd love to see another game set in this universe. It was great because there just seems to be so much fucking lore, you know, and it's so unique. So tomorrow we'll be streaming more Root Double, which is a game that's becoming one of my all-time favorites. And on Sunday, we'll start Umineko Tsubasa HD. So until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.